Welcome, folks. Today we're going to run through the AI paradox. Something is happening in the business world, and if you run a small company or a large one, you need to know this. So, why human is becoming a positioning distinctive advantage in the market. There's a big mistake that every business is about to make, and it has to do with the AI agents. Everyone is assuming erroneously that full automation, total agentic workflows, full on AI is the way to go. And in many cases it will be, but in a lot of cases it won't. And the mistake that many businesses are going to make is going to cost them the trust that drives their business. Here's what I mean. So there's two things happening at the same time right now in business. Number one, AI agents are entering sales and marketing. This is not happening yet en masse, but if you run a business, you know you need to be doing this or looking into it. I run a small company. It's a consultancy out of New Jersey, and I've been looking myself into how to build AI agentic workflows on the back end. Big companies like Disney just laid off 90% of the visual effects team at Marvel. If you think that they're not putting AI agents into place, you're smoking. So here's my point. On the one hand, we got the AI agents coming into the business. On the other hand, human is now becoming a premium signal for authenticity. I'll give you some examples. And I'm also going to tell you, by the way, what you can do to put this into your business. This is going to be a brief rundown. Let's call this about 5 to 7 minutes. So as automation goes and becomes table stakes over time, which is what's happening, human judgment is going to become the special sauce. And what I mean by that is when and where to automate is going to matter, right? So some quick examples that we're seeing in the corporate world already. Right now, Visa, the credit card company, they are building agentic shopping rails. And what I mean by that is they're enabling crypto payments through Visa by agents, right? Machinery is going to pay. And so they're enabling that. Number two is Microsoft, building an entire agentic piece of their marketing team. Agentic marketing is going to happen fastest and first. Like in the business world, porn leads the way with what's going to happen technology-wise. We're seeing this with the avatars thing. It's going to be the same thing in marketing. Marketing leads the way, and then sales will follow that quickly. And finally, Shopify. Shopify is allowing agents to build shopping sites like stores, online stores built by the agents. And by the way, that's going to connect into the Visa payment rails through crypto. So that is not speculation. That is what's happening right now. On the flip side of that, Equinox, the fitness gym, they have an ads campaign right now that's contrasting digital fakery against real people in the gym sweating through their workout. Right? They are leaning into authenticity. Almond Breeze, which is the milk company, they have an ad campaign called No AI Needed. They're leaning into the nature thing, right? Natural. And iHeartRadio, they are also having a new ad campaign that's built around guaranteed human is their phraseology. And they are trying to appeal, targeting folks who want media made by real humans. So you've got human is emerging as a premium signal in the business world. And as AI infrastructure becomes the thing, human is going to become a positioning advantage. What does this mean? First up, some context. Human in marketing means 3 different things right now. There's 3 separate sets of trust signals when a company is using human in their marketing or branding or messaging. Human made, human led, and human authenticated. Here's the difference. Human made is obviously the work is fully human. Human led means they're AI tools with a human steering them. And human authenticated means it's the machinery, but there's a human reviewing it, human in the loop. So this is not an anti-AI rant, guys. This is about trust design. When you boil it down, forget the tools, forget the marketing. Trust is what drives business, and how you message in the marketplace is how you develop or don't develop that trust. So that's what we're talking about right now. Here's the mistake again, the wrong approach. Everyone wants to automate everything, including me, by the way. This is really me. This is really live. And the reason I'm doing this live is because of this issue. So the winning move is becoming to know when not to automate. Judgment, right? You've heard the terms taste, insight, wisdom, call it what you want. It is, here's what I should automate, here's what I should not automate, because there are times when automating will decay trust. And I'll explain that in a minute. So AI is not a strategy, guys. It's a technology. The judgment is your strategy. The strategic piece of how you're going to build your business revolves around your judgment in what and when and where to AI, not the AI itself. Because when everybody AIs and everybody does this thing, it doesn't matter. Then no one may as well have. It's the same thing. So your discernment is what I'm getting at. That is going to become the key. Next up, what do we do? What's the strategy here, Mark? Got it. Here's the strategy move, guys. There's 4 ways to think about this in your business. Number 1, use AI where speed matters. There's going to be times like on the back end, processing, research, the workflows you build, ops, internal, anything. System stuff is going to be AI'd, and you should. Number 2, though, keep humans where trust matters. This is the front end now. I'm talking about expertise, curation, relationship, anything that has to do with how people are going to judge you directly. Number 3, this is the hard part now. If you got the left and you got the right, you got right down the center. Decide if your market rewards speed or trust. One of these will be primary, right? Everybody wants both. But the truth is, if you're a consultant, it's trust. If you're selling toothpaste through Amazon, it's speed. So some customers want it to be frictionless. They don't want to talk to a human. Other customers do want a human in the loop. When I was on Wall Street and Fidelity drops in a $20 million order of Tesla, they want to know who's going to see that thing, how it's being handled, what's happening behind the scenes here, what's in the machinery. So trust versus speed, that's the dilemma here. And so finally, you need to assess, number 4, where in your business could scaling it potentially erode the trust. I'm talking about increasing your output is bad if it's going to destroy the relationship. Everything revolves around trust and relationship. AI is not going to change that. It's going to accelerate that. You already don't know what's real. You can't believe what videos are out there, right? Aliens, all of this stuff. It has to do with trust. Can you believe what you see? Will they buy into you? Before they buy you, my friend, they have to buy into your message. Or is what you're saying legit? Okay. So in an AI world, trust becomes more valuable. Here's the takeaway. AI has made it easier than ever to look credible, right? But it's made it easier to look credible without actually being credible. That's the difference. So the businesses that win will be the ones that can make their real value easy to see, right? To understand it, to trust it's legitimate, and to choose. Don't give them friction if they want to buy from you. So if you're building in the market, you can follow along. We're doing this weekly. I have a partner involved in this. And the bottom line is going to be real businesses need to earn real trust to drive real revenue. And if you don't know how to do that, you're going to fail. The companies that institute the AI pieces, there's a time and a place for it, yes. But the companies that know when not to might end up being the more valuable ones. Give that some thought. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys shortly.